You're okay with work from home, right?
Aku sebenarnya memang tak suka kerja, tapi aku terpaksa.
Itulah.
Kerana kerja
Aku
itu
tak
adalah
suka kerja.
satu ibadah
Ibadah,
kan.
betul.
Okay, selamat datang sekali lagi kepada TikTok live stream, podcast. Dah macam-macam word dah sekarang orang pakai podcast.
Dan macam-macam lagi.
Lah apalah video vlog kejadah semua
Kan
Apalah kita hentam je lah.
Hantam saja ya. Okay, tapi selamat datang sekali lagi kepada semua yang sanggup menonton. Ni adalah episod yang nombor 2. Hari ni kita bersama, nama saya Why Not, dan kita ada
Falala.
Unicorn.
And Lokman.
dan hari ni kita akan berbual tentang topik apa Lokman?
Kita berbual topik hangat sekarang. Topik pasal kerja. Kerja ni kadang-kadang kita cari kerja nak office hour, kadang-kadang nak shift. Tapi mostly nak jadi office hour lah kan. Betul tak?
Tak tahu, aku tak suka kerja.
Ya ke?
Ya ke? Macam Kai kerja macam mana? What's your working hours like?
Kita work from home. So it's like
Bestnya, that's the best one.
macam Monday to Friday work from home. Jadi aku macam kat rumah je lah, macam tak keluar. Jadi macam what's that thing called?
Caveman.
Katak bawah tempurung.
Wow, Melayu kau hebat.
Betul, terima kasih. Nak cakap Batman tak boleh. Batman tak boleh.
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh. Nak cakap Tony Stark, Tony STUCK, Stark
Tony
tak boleh
Sangkut.
juga. Tony Sangkut, betul. Maybe boleh lah Tapi aku just kat rumah je, aku tak keluar kan.
Biasa kira kan kau
Itu
bangun daripada katil, lepas tu start kerja, tak payah mandi.
Itu yang masalahnya.
Masalah.
Itu masalah. Nanti ada kes kejadian macam tak mandi, tak berus gigi, lepas tu dah start kerja, dah
Tapi
pergi
siapa
kerja.
tahu kan?
Siapa kisah? Habis ni for you?
Aku full time, as in office hour.
Then
Kadang aku boleh work from home juga, but bagi aku, when aku work from home, aku don't find diri aku produktif.
maksudnya?
There's a lot of distraction at home. Dan salah satu distractionnya adalah sebelah je, katil.
Katil
Katil dan bantal kan. Jadi macam susah nak disiplin diri tu, macam tak mula, tak muka katil lah, tak mula. Nanti break time macam okay katil, break time je katil. Then macam there's a lot of things aku macam because I need to pakai telefon. I don't like using my personal number to call my candidates and all, and so a lot of restriction lah. Tapi bagi aku, honestly, aku prefer to go to the office. Aku jadi produktif, aku can mix around. So aku kalau nak tanya colleague aku anything, they're just there. And I don't like to communicate through WhatsApp ke Teams. Aku suka face to face.
pasal nanti takut orang macam lambat respon ke.
Betul.
Nanti orang tak faham dia punya teks apa.
Betul.
Jadi macam like you have to type out one long story.
Yeah.
Sometimes tu pun orang tak faham juga.
Aku rasa different people have different preferences lah in terms of working. Like macam kau, you're okay with work from home, right?
Aku sebenarnya memang tak suka kerja, tapi aku terpaksa.
Itulah.
Kerana kerja
Aku
itu
tak
adalah
suka kerja.
satu ibadah
Ibadah,
kan.
betul.
Jadi kita terpaksa kerja.
Tapi
Walaupun
paling
kita tak
best
suka
kalau
buat.
kita dikerjakan.
Oi.
Tadi
Dikerjakan.
macam Falala cakap, the worst distraction is a bed.
Yeah.
Let's go to Unicorn. Unicorn, I heard you are in the industry that handles all these beds, right? Tapi kalau nak salah faham dia tak sewa katil, dia sewa bilik. Okay, Unicorn, what's your line at?
English boleh?
Boleh, silakan. Sini semua serba boleh.
Okay lah, so mix So I work in the hotel industry. So kita tak ada flexible arrangement, work from home or office hours. Obviously it's shift hours lah. So shift hours is really taxing, but I guess after a few years you get used to it.
Years It take you years to get used to it.
For sure, because there's not only day shifts, there's night shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for you to transit dari shift malam ke shift pagi, it will be taxing on your body also.
Yeah.
Plus you have to manage the time between, back at home. Work-life balance, you have to manage that. It's not easy.
Kalau single boleh lah. Kalau orang nak kahwin tu, work-life balance tu tak tahu macam mana lah.
Nothing is impossible. Boleh saja.
Dia kerana kalau kita kerja tu, it's already like we already taking like macam 40 hours or sometimes 60 hours away from when you are from home kan. Kan kau nak kena keluar, nak kena travel, nak kena kerja. Tapi kalau kau ada other responsibilities kan, macam let's say ada anak ke,
Correct.
lagi-lagi untuk orang yang ada macam anak 12 kan.
Ui,
Anak 12. Jadi you know, kau dah tak ada time untuk diri kau sendiri. You know, sometimes macam kita nak pergi macam holiday.
ada ke orang anak 12? Ada tak? Masih ada tak kau rasa?
Ada kot.
These days, not really, I would say. Back then, yes. But these days, no.
Because of the economy
Macam costing.
Not really, because I think right now everyone is also a little futuristic, so it's tak banyak yang settle muda and things like that.
Anak 12 pun futuristic apa?
In that
Betul.
aspect, yeah. I won't deny, yeah.
Tapi kalau ada anak 12 macam meriah pula
Meriah, poket pun meriah. Kau imagine kau nak pergi holiday, dah macam cerita apa tu, Home Alone bukan, Home Alone lah. Ya. Kecoh, kancong, you know.
Tapi flight ticket tu kali 12 tau.
Ya, jangan flight ticket lah. Kau nak pergi KL pun naik bas ke
Kali 12.
kali 12.
Tu belum tercampur diri kau dengan bini kau.
Ini betul.
Kau nak
Ataupun
kena
diri kau dengan suami.
24 jam tau.
Tempatnya tak cukup.
Kalau kau nak pergi ambil flight, let's say misal kata 200, kau kena kali 14 tau.
Wow.
Kali 14. Kau nak beli McDonald pun kali 14.
Kenapa 14?
Tak, kau fikir
Habis-
14 kali.
Diri kau dengan spouse kau pun kena kira 12 anak.
Anak
Diri
12.
kau,
Yourself
and your
dah
spouse.
13. 13. Your wife?
Spouse? Ya, your wife.
Your wife or husband?
Tapi tak payah kot.
Pasal pula?
Normally mom and dad will just eat the leftovers of the kids.
Ya ke? Okay lah, probably ya.
Dan membazir apa?
Ya,
Tapi
masa yang ada anak-anak, you know, makan tak habis, sayang, makan tak habis.
Tapi what if they become of a certain age? Macam let's say umur dorang dah macam the youngest dia dah jadi macam umur, let's say umur 12, 16. Ni yang semua kes dia makan, dia dah makan habis, dia makan adik dia punya makanan.
Scary.
Sharing betul.
Itulah kalau kita ada 12 anak kan, versatile in all the different areas. Speaking of flight tickets and working 24 hours per day, I myself work 24 hours a day.
Sial lah.
Oh, wow.
So
Share, please do share.
share.
What's your
24
job
hours,
scope like?
so I'm in the aviation industry. I'm on call 24 hours. Okay, so basically 10 years ago, for the past 10 years I've been working on shifts. Shift dia rabak tapi like Dini said, you get used to it, which I have already get used to it. Okay, so the shift starts at 1 a.m, 3 a.m in the morning, 5 a.m in the morning.
Dia macam random pun, macam like anytime they call you, kau nak kena kerja.
Yes.
Habis
So for me, I'm on call by the airline. So anytime the aircraft lands in Singapore, I must be there to meet the aircraft.
So you have your own transport lah. Mesti have your own transport
Yes.
sabar.
So
So,
I can just-
so let's say okay, sekarang kau dapat call pukul 1 pagi, let's say 1 pagi dia call kau and then dia cakap, man, I need you to come in now. So kau datang. And then bila kau dah sampai kerja tu, how many hours are you expected to stay?
Okay, for the time period is only 4 hours. For the
Okay.
turnaround of the aircraft, normally I do turnaround in 3 hours. The balance of the 1 hour is only paperwork.
So in total, once they call you have to be there total 4 jam.
As soon as possible, and work on ground for 4 hours.
Dia ada macam any longer ke?
Any longer if the aircraft is delayed in Singapore, where the crew cannot continue on flying.
Tapi jarang lah ada benda macam
Jarang.
ni. Oh.
So
So
just
anytime
curious,
you
macam
can
in a week, the frequency of your 24 hours shift macam mana tu?
It depends on the airline schedule. If the schedule goes off, that is why you need to be ready. We need to be ready to do.
Tapi aku betul respect macam orang yang kerja shift ni It's like macam sometimes kau punya public holiday, for example Hari Raya, you have to ballot. You know, kadang-kadang like
Yeah,
this year
correct.
dapat celebrate keluar dengan family, next year tak dapat. You know, when your family tengah gathering public holiday, I have to work. You know, aku probably dapat join sekejap je, okay, but I have to go to work. You know, what drives korang to continue buat kerja shift ni? What makes it worth it? Is it the money? Is it the passion for the industry?
For me, it's the pemberian nafkah kot.
Means
It's
the
a
money lah,
responsibility.
worth the money lah, macam OT ni semua. Because like OT is like what, 1.5 right?
Dia tengok company apa. Some company diorang macam public holiday ke apa, dia times 2.
Yeah, times 2 correct. Yeah.
Kalau times 2 tu dah
Yeah. What about you, Nini?
So after macam quite some time, your family members will get used to it as well. Yeah, seeing you like not attending to these events and things like that, they will understand. I mean, they are your family members after all, and you have like a pool of close friends. So after all these years, it's just in the motion.
Then pernah abang macam terfikir that's it lah, aku nak cari 9 to 5 punya kerja.
We'll cross the bridge when it comes.
InsyaAllah.
Kita akan apa?
We'll cross the bridge when we get there.
Cross the
Yeah.
bridge. Kita akan Melayu apa? Melayu apa bos?
Alamak, habis
Bridge apa?
Kita akan
Jembatan.
melintasi
Melintasi jembatan
bila kita sampai.
masa
kita
datang.
sampai.
Bila tiba masanya.
Betul.
Kita akan sekali lagi kita akan melintas jambatan bila tiba masanya.
Siapa?
Tanya? Apa hal? Aduh.
Tapi memang Farah, just to ask you, memang you all this while you've been working in office hours ke memang there's a transition?
Yeah. All this while I've been working office hour, but I think 4 years back aku transition to OT. I was a insurance agent.
Oh.
So tapi OT tu kau tak boleh malas.
Right.
Kau kalau malas, bulan depan kau makan pasir.
Kurang.
So you eat grass lah if you kalau kau tak kerja keras lah, self-employed OT kan. So then COVID happens. So bagi aku personally, I still like to stick to full-time job, and aku memang don't like to do shift because I don't like working on a weekend. Because for me, weekend aku memang untuk aku rest, spend
I
time
see.
dengan family aku. I'm a very family person lah. Yeah.
But I have the transition from working shift to office hour. Macam doing it night now. It's a good transition.
It's a bit what?
It's a good transition.
Good.
So you cross over the bridge. I say time was target for you. For me, I cross into the office hour pattern. It's really good. Get away from all the hustle and bustle of the shifts.
Itulah, at least you dapat rest on a weekend.
Mana taknya dapat rest. Kau tengok kerja 8 to 5. Lepas tu public holiday dapat holiday.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. You gotta spend time.
Tapi kadang-kadang aku bawa balik kerja. Walaupun dah after, you know, because kita pakai laptop kan. So ada je lah One bad thing aku rasa macam kalau kau balik dari office so ada je, alamak ni tak habis, tadi kat office tak boleh habis, kena duduk
Tapi nak kena check email lah,
check
apalah, apa hal.
Email kau sekarang kat handphone semua email. Alamak email ni okey lah. So sometimes I would say even weekends also aku do a bit of kerja kerja lah.
Wow.
Yeah,
You do what you have to do lah.
correct.
Aduh.
Correct.
Besar macam
Work
tu.
from home. Kau
How do you discipline yourself?
Yeah.
Cakap pasal work from home ni, discipline.
what do you enjoy?
Kalau aku work from home, aku on komputer aku tidur je.
Tapi work from home kau boleh save a
Like
lot.
how do you discipline yourself to, okay, I'm now in work mode and then detach from work mode?
Dia
So
dia-
all rounder in your bed cave, right?
Batman.
Bawah tempurung.
okay, the very first one yang paling important kan. Dia kita like for my company dia macam macam nak cakap if kau ada macam tak buat kerja, you know, like you don't do things that what you're not supposed to do, or like if you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, habis kena buang.
Oh,
Dia macam
that's
tu.
strict.
Kau fail depan exam, kau kena buang. Kau cakap benda salah, kau kena buang.
Oh,
Kan?
Do they have a system whereby diorang track kau whether kau kerja ke tidak? You know sometimes work from home, you know.
correct.
Kau boleh
Strict.
just-
Ada.
Yeah.
Kau online
Ada.
pukul berapa? Ada.
So they have macam book in book out,
Ada.
check in check out punya
Ada.
Book in, book out, ya.
Booking apa hal. Yeah, so dia ada macam that, macam punch card system, but it's the digital form lah, not in a literal
Faham lah,
card.
of course lah.
Kau nak kena punch
Kita
card.
dah zaman berapa
Siapa
punch
yang
punch.
siapa yang nak bawa that machine
Punch muka kau.
Meow 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 meow.
Tapi kan kalau coming from me, I came from shift work tau. And honestly, it's fixed timing punya shift work. Tapi cuma dengan off days je random.
Right.
Tapi dia macam, what I like about it is macam kau kerja macam 2 hari, then is off day. Kau kerja 3 hari, then is off day. Tapi kalau macam kau kerja Monday to Friday aduh aku tak boleh sel. Monday to Friday kau nak kena tempoh tu 5 hari, baru weekend kau punya off. Dah weekend kau punya off, weekend Saturday Sunday kau keluar, semua tempat so penuh. Kau kalau kerja Monday to Friday kau tak boleh pergi bank.
Aku pun tak boleh tahan.
Kau tak akan boleh pergi tempat macam bank. Bank
Boleh.
kau tak boleh.
Lunchtime.
Tak ada bank. Tu bank melepaskan ke tamban dia tu bank.
Apa hal?
How do you go
Last
to the bank nowadays?
Sometimes you have to,
Okay.
you know, due to unforeseen circumstances kan. Kau perlu go to the bank, kau have to go for. Sometimes let's say kau nak pergi kedai. Kedai yang buka daripada pukul 9 sampai pukul 5. Kau have no choice. Tapi let's say kalau kau kerja daripada pukul 9 sampai pukul 5 also, mana kau ada time nak pergi kedai tu?
That's where you bring the kedai to you.
And then-
Online.
Betul. And sometimes let's say dia macam Monday to Friday only.
Yeah.
You know, there are like those kind of places that's only open on Monday to Friday.
Yeah,
Oh, susah juga.
24 je kan ni.
Betul. Okay, tak apalah. Tapi oleh kerana kita cakap pasal tutup kan, kita pun nak tutup this session sebab sekarang ni adalah the end of episode 2. Sekali lagi, end of episode 2 is joined by
Falala.
Unicorn.
Lokman.
and terima kasih sekali lagi kepada semua yang datang ke sini. Sekian, terima kasih and goodbye.